Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be explaining the standard grading scale from CGC, just in case anybody doesn't understand how they grade comic books. So I'm just going to go through all the different grading scales and what they mean. Starting with a Gem Mint 10, which is very rare, very hard to get, almost impossible. That's the highest grading assigned. The collectible must have no evidence of any manufacturing or handling defects. A Mint is a 9.9, which is still very rare. I'm hoping to get one before I stop doing all this collecting and pressing and cleaning. The collectible is nearly indistinguishable from a 10, but will have a very minor manufacturing defect. It will not have any evidence of handling defects. The sweet spot, in my opinion, is a 9.8. Everybody wants a 9.8, near mint to mint, a nearly perfect collectible with negligible handling and manufacturing defects. A 9.6 is a near mint plus, a very well preserved collectible with several minor manufacturing or handling defects. A 9.4 is near mint, a very well preserved collectible with minor wear and small manufacturing or handling defects. A near mint minus, which is a 9.2, a very well preserved collectible with some wear and small manufacturing or handling defects. A 9.0, which is very fine to near mint, a very well preserved collectible with good eye appeal. There will be a number of minor handling and or manufacturing defects. An 8.5, which is very fine plus, an attractive collectible with a moderate defect or a number of small defects. An 8.0, very fine, an attractive collectible with a moderate defect or an accumulation of small defects. 7.5, very fine minus, an above average collectible with a moderate defect or an accumulation of small defects. 7.0, fine to very fine, an above average collectible with minor defect or an accumulation of small defects. A 6.5, fine plus, an above average collectible with a major defect and some smaller defects or a significant accumulation of smaller defects. 6.0, which is fine, a slightly above average collectible with a major defect and some smaller defects or a significant accumulation of small defects. Fine minus, which is a 5.5, a slightly above average collectible with several moderate defects. A 5.0, very good to fine, an average collectible with several moderate defects. A 4.5, very good plus, a slightly below average collectible with multiple moderate defects. 4.0, very good, a below average collectible with multiple moderate defects. A 3.5, which is very good minus, a below average collectible with several major defects or an accumulation of multiple moderate defects. A 3.0, which is good to very good, a collectible that shows significant evidence of handling with several moderate to major defects. And then we round it out with a 2.5. Good, a collectible that shows extensive evidence of handling with multiple moderate to major defects. A 2.0, which is good, a collectible that shows extensive evidence of handling with numerous moderate to major defects. Good minus, which is 1.8, a collectible that shows extensive evidence of handling with numerous major defects. A 1.5, which is fair to good, a collectible that shows extensive evidence of handling with heavy accumulation of major defects. A 1.0, which is fair, a very poorly handled collectible with a heavy accumulation of major defects. And at the bottom, we got a 0.5, which is poor, a heavily defaced collectible with a number of major defects. Some pieces also would be missing. Usually, when you hit the bottom, that's covers missing, very bad. So there you have it, pretty much a quick rundown of the entire grading scale from CGC, which, all depends on the age of the book, when it was printed, the condition it's in, but a 9.8 is pretty much what you want all around if you can get it, but there's nothing wrong with anything in the 9s. They will fetch you a decent price on market value depending on the book. So I hope that explains it and helps you guys out and shows you what all the numbers mean. So thanks again for watching and see you later.